Alright, so democracy has said we are doing Botania, so that's what we're doing. Let's grab the manual. Manual's here. Oh, this thing's actually worth EMC. I've already learned how to do that one. Alright, cool. So, what the heck was I doing? Because I started Botania a while back, and then I just immediately was like, alright, cool, other things to do. And then I got distracted. So I got the Spectator. Headband allows the wearer to perceive the world in a better way. Holds the item, all the following will emit colorful particles. Containers... Ooh. That's interesting. And then we have cosmetic trinkets. Not really that helpful for what I'm doing. Okay. Natural apparatus, mana manipulation, ender artifacts, mystical items, generating flora, basics and mechanics. I think I've done a number of these. Yeah, it's just telling me about a lot of this stuff. So we have the Wand of the Forest somewhere. Black Lotus. Okay, find it. It's rare. Throw it in a mana pool. Everything will be good. Okay. Physical laws regarding inventories are somewhat skewed in our world. Thanks to that, carrying an array of different colors of flowers can turn out to be a major hassle. Flower pouch. Oh. Sneak right-clicking the pouch on a chest or other inventory will dump all flowers of the pouch into said inventory. Okay. Let's figure out how to make a flower pouch then. There's a lot in here, isn't there? Okay. Flower pouch is just wool and a petal. Okay. Got flower pouch get. Easy. Let's see. You know what? While I'm here, I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of use for my Philosopher's Stone. I might need the shovel. I don't think I'm going to need the dagger that much. I forgot, I've got a second belt of flowing time, which I absolutely do not need. That's elsewhere. Okay. So what do we... Well, we want to get rid of the cherry lumber. We don't need that right now. So, we've got the flower pouch. That's good. Generating flora. Oh, right. This is why I stopped. Because we immediately kind of hit the... I think it was at the end of the day, and it was Endo Flame and then the other one. Okay. Endo Flame will not burn anything that leaves byproducts. Okay, so we need to just chuck in coal. So to make the Endo Flame, we need red, light gray, and brown. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. How the heck does any of this work? I've totally forgotten. I guess we could just do... Botania, how do I make... No, here we go. Brown petal. Brown petal block. Oh, you know what? Don't I have a stupid amount of... Right, it was over here. I should have a silly amount of resources that I can just process here. Because it's... Yeah, okay. Let's just... Why do I have emerald seeds in here? Let's just convert a lot of these into petals for a second. Maybe there's a, maybe there's reasoning for it. For keeping them around. But better to just have a whole bunch of spare petals sitting around that I can process. Because, yeah, it looks like I don't have a whole lot of these petals before this point. Okay, is that everything? It's everything except for the cotton, which gets me cotton seeds. Cool. You know what? I'm going to throw the cotton seeds over there. Okay, we did get light blue, and we did get light gray. Perfect. That's all we need. Okay. Eternalist fuel plus Endoflame is easy. Okay. So that's just crazy mana generation. I'll keep an eye on that one as we go by. Let's see. EMC plus Black Lotus equals OP mana. If we can find one. Okay, so we want brown. We want 2 brown. Light gray, light blue. Oh, we need a bucket of water. Fuck. Bucket. Let's see. Right. I just have to throw them in. And then it just works, right? I don't do anything else. I don't think so. Let's see, where did it... Oh, there's my one to the forest. Oh, throw a random normal seed in to finish it off. Got it. Why is it a blue seed? Oh, it's a red petal. I'm a dinglehop. How do I pull these out? Oh, shift right click, empty hand. Got it. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it's a red petal, not a blue. I don't even know where I got blue from. Okay, there we go. So now I just chuck in seeds, and we got it. Now here's the question. Can I... No. So I can make more of these, but this is the only one I've got. Oh. Apparently I had some cyan petals that I just didn't even deal with. Okay. Hey, thank you, Young Wolf, for the 1,000 bits. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm gonna turn my music up a bit. I'm sleepy right now. Okay, let's see. So we've got the Endo Flame. Here's a question. If I dig one of these things up with a shovel, does it go away, or do I get to keep it? Well, considering I just made an Endo Flame... Yes. Okay, so I immediately get it back, so I don't have to worry too much about my location. Ah. So here's the question. Do I want to keep this kind of horrid factory, this horrid field? Do I want to make some kind of outdoor greenhouse up above? I'm kind of feeling going elsewhere. Oh, it reset all of my... Reset all of my hotkeys. Not used to this. Yeah, let's tear this up. Let's go make a greenhouse. A greenhouse or a biodome. Or something. I'm gonna make a separate location for this. Probably up above? Yeah, make it up on my mountain hut. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like this layer here, but this just doesn't feel good. Down here. It feels ugly and bad. Whereas this? This is decent. I still have to finish this thing, but that's a big 4 later. Let's see. That's a major 4 later. That's a weird sound outside, but okay. Okay, you know what? What were... Oh, I got radishes. Okay. So what do we want to do? Let's get some, whoops. Not put that down. Not have either of these out here. Because I like this kind of vague area. So do I want to just make a greenhouse that kind of extends off and extends out from this? Oh yeah, my FOV is really small for some reason. I was wondering about that. Okay. Oh, do I have alpacas? Or are these llamas? These are llamas. I hate to break it to you, but you aren't nearly as cute as alpacas. There, I said it. Yeah, let's just clear out this area. We've nothing left. And then put up the garden somewhere around here. Because I don't really need a particularly big biodome. And, worst comes to worst, well, particularly big greenhouse. Considering my egregious shenanigans that I can and will gladly do. Yeah, death to grass. It's in my way. I'm sure it'll grow back. Man, when did they add grass to Minecraft? I realize that probably makes me sound old as hell, but like, I played this game back when it just launched. And it is so weird experiencing just how much this has changed over the years. And how much of it has remained largely the same. I know it must have been a long, long time ago. But for me, I don't know. It's just weird. It's kind of like I've been playing a little bit of light World of Warcraft here and there, just as kind of a I want to go back to it, see how it's like shaped up over the years. And see what's all changed, especially with the level squish is kind of like a, hey, now it's not super boring anymore. And it's still boring, but that's kind of what I expected going into this. Wait a second, I'm just gonna switch all these back to grass. Let's see. But the amount of stuff that has just changed that it does not jive with my memory of it is fascinating to behold, at the very least. Okay. We're just gonna make everything look green. Green grass is way better than just pure raw dirt. It's like comparing 1920s Monopoly to 2020 Monopoly. Completely different experience. Really? I have no idea what the original Monopoly is like. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so I want to leave kind of my entrance in line in case I ever decide to make a pathway into this. I'll have to get rid of this tree. Is this an avocado tree? It was. Huh. Okay, should be good. I'll probably plan on this thing being multiple levels high, just for the sake of... I don't know if I'd call it beauty, but chances are we're going to need multiple things. Ooh. And in retrospect, I'm going to need to put a mana pool somewhere, which I don't even... I'm not entirely sure what a mana pool looks like, considering, you know, we haven't gotten that far yet. Oh, there's a chicken there. Wait. Oh yeah, there it is. It was just blending in with the background, but I just saw a shadow in the distance, and I guess I'm mentally getting ready for horror stuff later tonight. Let's see, you know the maker of Monopoly made it an anti-capitalist game. I mean, it still is. Have you ever played modern Monopoly? It sucks. It's really an educational experience to kind of teach you that modern capitalism, at the very least, is very much a I'm not going to say a zero-sum game, but it's inherently predatory, where by luck, providence, fortune, and strategy, one specific individual can effectively dominate an entire market and edge everybody out and own everything by the end of it, and then it just sucks for everybody. Like, it's very on the nose, and I don't think a lot of people realize, like, just how appropriate it is. Let's see. Nah, I can't get rid of any of these seeds. Bit of a shame. Okay. Should be all lined up. Okay, and then we're gonna need glass. Do we have other types of glass? So we've got glass panes. Acacia glass door. That might be interesting. Framed glass pane. I think there's a bad boy beneath me. Insulating glass. Mana glass. That seems very Botania. Is the gate actually putting out light? I guess it is. Okay. Question time. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah. My secret industry cavern. Okay. So I'm actually going to have a secondary shaft here. I'm very quickly going to mine out. We're gonna have item pipes rolling that one. Because what I'd like to do is actually be able to access this whole thing from upstairs. Let's see. What are these called? Cables. That should be enough. You know what, actually, in retrospect, let's just have it totally follow the same path. Whoops. This causes the server to lag in a weird way. Let's see, I wonder when you're going to play more Hammer Tang. When it's closer to completion. I don't like playing early access games that much anymore. Not that I dislike early access games, far from it. It's just a matter of, like, it is actually kind of bad for, I'm going to say, my mental health to keep pushing really incomplete games for forever. It really doesn't want me to put this pipe down. Oh, because I already had that one down. Got it. Eh. It's a little bit more awkward than I want it to be. So for now, the 3 episodes that'll be going up on YouTube will have to be enough. But that should be fine for most people, I hope. I wonder if I can, what if I could clear out some of the space in here? I wonder what are your thoughts on Phasmophobia? Haven't played it yet. I might. Rito has talked about it, and the main issue is WholesomeVerse is kind of in a small pickle for the next couple of days, weeks. Who knows? Where, like, most of the members are just straight up not going to be around. So, I know there's a number of people that have been kind of pushing for us to potentially play Phasmophobia, and I respect that. And I'm probably going to try and facilitate it in some way. Just because there is that much interest. But it's just getting the people together for that sort of thing ain't easy. Maybe eventually. The other problem is I have a couple other pet projects that I also am kind of trying to work on. Yeah, flying will slow this down just a little bit. This shovel is too good, and I'm digging through the dirt at, like, warp speed, which is kind of bad. And so by flying, halves my dig speed, now I can be a little bit more precise. I like that. Phasmophobia, but with complete randos. Oh boy. That sounds fun. Let's see, multiple members. I know Raps isn't uploading, but who else? So, I'm sure Penta is functional, but he has been absorbed by... He's been absorbed by Splunky, and I can't blame him. Let's pop that terracotta out for a second. Let's make a second set of elevators here. Okay, so Raps is frustrated at YouTube, which has made him not want to upload, which is understandable. Madi has to go into quarantine or something. He's going away for like 2 weeks. Lawlash is going away for some amount of time. I don't know. Lawlash has been taking care of his mother, which is way more important than YouTube or Twitch. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can get around. So if I'm going to have 2 pipes here, let's just have the other one be right here. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to put a crafting grid down. There. So now I can access this, and we can keep piping resources around. I'll move it accordingly. Okay. So got that set up. I'm honestly not sure if I needed it, and we'll probably want to reorganize this later, but I'm fine with what I've got. Right, that's why I even started this. I want to make glass. The hell was that? Where was... I don't know. What's the torch that pushes enemies away? Interdiction Torch. Woo! Boy howdy. Okay, Interdiction Torch. And it's got an EMC value. Perfect. So we're gonna just make a bunch of Interdiction Torches. Pricey, but at this point I can afford anything and everything I could possibly want. Those are actually really fun. What the hell is this music? I am really not liking that. Hey, Pops guy. I should probably bug him at some point and see if he wants to join me on anything. So I think he willingly streams with people. If they ask nicely. Okay, let's clear this out. This little under the house section is kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Madi has to go away. Lawlesh is, who knows, being a good son. Pent is sucked in by Spelunky. Olexa has a job. Rhapsody is mad at YouTube, and that is very bad for, like, motivation. Avak is around, but he is a busy dude, so he's not always around and available for, like, multiplayer stuff. I think he'd be available for some of it. But it's not like I'm gonna... Well, I probably could actually just say, like, hey, let's do Phasmophobia. I've got keys. The main thing is I don't have keys. And the developers haven't handed any to me, so I've been a little lazy on that one. Okay, right. So this entire thing is separate. We're just here to make glass. Okay, so we want to make this. Okay, and they both have EMC values. That should be nice and good. Let's just see how some of these things look before I really mess too much. Because I like the idea of the framed glass, but maybe we want to mix framed glass and regular glass. Oh, it's like a fence. Here's the question. It's got kind of a rustic look to it. I really need to just kill this guy, don't I? Because creepers don't get wiped out by other things. Okay, let's get the rest of this set up with some interdiction torches. If I'm gonna be outside for long periods of time, and I absolutely know I'm going to be. Let's see, we can go up. Whoops, one more. I'll just have interdiction torches all over the place out here. It'll keep everywhere lit, and will keep the creepers out of my hair. So they stop blowing up in my face. The other thing is, after the last group, I've been much more hands-off, I guess, about, getting people together for things, question mark. That it has been very validating, from my perspective, to specifically kind of let other people work instead. Or work, I guess do the organizational stuff instead without my input. So that I can just kick back and have, like, a good time. Weird cursed egg. Interesting, the reinforced glass panes have an EMC value, but these glass panes do not. Not that it matters. What else do we have? Red glasses. Anaglyph glasses. Groucho glasses. Okay, some of those seem kind of fun. Yeah, let's just go very basic here. Let's just have like a lower / surrounding layer of the frame stuff, or the reinforced. And then we'll do regular glass in between. And that'll be it. Let's see. And playing with people is fun, organizing them is not. Yeah, I think one of the things that specifically kind of stuck with me is that I wouldn't say that I'm a taskmaster, but like there are a lot of people that I've worked with over the years that were not up for it, but they would still show up anyway because they felt motivated to do so, and because they wanted to show up in some other things. And, you know, that was fine, but I found it often led to hurt feelings over the years. And so, like, I would much rather wait to organize people until everyone is there and ready and, you know, is actually up for it. It's part of the reason why I've been pushing for D&D, because I would love to start my D&D campaign as soon as humanly possible, but I do not want to push anybody to do something that they're not ready for. Because I know being in a D&D campaign takes a decent amount of work. It's indisputably harder being a DM, but, you know, as the DM, I get the ability to say, like, no. Like, we're not doing D&D today because I'm not feeling for it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make some more glass panes here. We're gonna make a bunch for the Red Morning Star. Maybe later. I'm working on my own thing. Let's see. Right. Man, I wonder if there's any mods in Minecraft that specifically increase stack size. There probably are. Maybe? Or is that one of those things that's actually hard-coded? Because I would love it if I didn't have to carry around stacks of 64 things all the time. I guess the point is, if you're building stuff at that scale... Yeah, this is looking nice. Obviously, the interior and everything else about it is Spartan as heck, but... I'm not really looking for full functionality yet. Damn it. I have so much broken glass. Can you imagine this in real life? Just, what's the name of people that, I guess a contractor, putting in windows, and then they miss and the windows just like, half a window sticking out perpendicular from the house. They're like, well, guess I messed up. Time to just break it. And they just pull out a pickaxe and smash the window. And then just rebuild it, I guess. Realistic Minecraft does not exist. Construction workers? I guess? Windows feel a little bit more, like, specialized. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, realistically, I'm not super interested in doing, like, looking into items and mods on request, just because almost all of this is new to me, and it's going to take me a fair amount of time. It's going to take me a fair amount of time to get through everything. I just chucked in my dagger. Okay, I was like, I knew I got rid of something that I actually need. There we go. Anyway, yeah, don't want to do stuff on request because it's a learning experience with me. It's like, I don't know if, I'm assuming a number of you guys are probably still in school. It's like if your teacher, or not a teacher, just like another teacher walked into your classroom and said, hey, who wants to learn about differential equations? And you're like, but I'm still learning, like, proofs in geometry. And admittedly, like, for me, differential equations way more fun than proofs. Proofs sucked. I hated them. But to suddenly switch gears and start doing something completely different, real uncomfortable. I don't like it. I'm not a one-track mind, but I have to force myself to be because otherwise I can't get anything done. You know, funny thing, used to be in college when I started watching you. Or no, used to be in school, now I'm in college. It's wild to think about. Yeah, I mean, I started this channel when I was 23. Just out of college, wanted to find some new friends and have like a creative hobby to just do on the side. And I was still working at, effectively Nickelodeon at the time. And so, like, I was a young dude. Eventually, I'm gonna be, like, 40 and 50. It's super weird seeing all of the people that, like, I started my channel around starting families, getting married, and so on and so forth. And it's like, time passes disturbingly fast. Let's find a different color to sandwich, maybe? I kind of would. Like, redwood wouldn't be terrible. Reinforced birchwood. Shit, do I not have birch? I've not found a birch tree yet. I have not. It's also really dark. I guess if I don't stay above the clouds, we're okay. God damn it. Every time we update the mod pack, I lose my map. Yeah, it's weird to think about, and weird to kind of observe, and weird to have so much of my life tracked. That's Penta's secret aluminum stash. Missed out when you left, Nick. You could have been responsible for keeping SpongeBob's unliving corpse moving. I was on the games... Like, I didn't even work officially at Nickelodeon. It was a side studio. But we made games for them, and, like, pretty much exclusively for Nickelodeon. And yes, I was in charge of keeping SpongeBob's unliving corpse moving. And it was kind of... It was unsettling for long periods of time. I didn't really like it.